Hello, my name is Vineet Panchhi. I'm the founder of Jingles India, India's most respected audio branding company, and welcome to my LifePage. Today, we are going to talk about audio branding. Let me start by giving you a little introduction about what I've done. I started as a chef, then did advertising, then went into operations and marketing and advertising, and finally, I chose to go into music, and that is how Jingles India came into being. Audio branding is part of the larger branding portfolio. Like companies have logos, companies also have audio signatures. You would have seen a lot of audio branded items. You might have heard of jingles on radio or IVR when you call a company and somebody's picking up the phone, or even mobile hold tunes. These are all part of audio branded items. Companies today also use audio branding in terms of corporate anthems. The biggest surprise in audio branding as an industry is that a lot of people in audio branding do not have formal education in audio branding. It's an absolutely fresh and new field in India. Hence, a lot of people who had the passion for music and writing and creating music finally became audio branding experts. It does, however, help to have some kind of a background in mass communication and advertising, because finally audio branding also will require the skills that an advertiser requires. As a creative person is the ability to throw sound and sound acting. Sound acting really means the ability to act any character given to you when an ad or a jingle is being made. Sound acting is exactly like acting, except that the sound actor uses his or her voice. The ability to play any character and using your voice to be able to produce it. To me, the biggest positive is the creative stimulation that I get. Staying around musicians and music and people who write and can sing. Remember that the music industry anywhere in the world, and especially in India, is a pretty unstructured industry. So you will have to continuously upskill yourself, not just in terms of technology, but also in terms of networking and knowing what's happening in the industry. My day would typically have 2 or 3 parts. The first part is when I talk to clients and take fresh briefs. For example, my client would say, I need a new jingle which has to be done by a certain time, and I would ask them what is it that they want to put in the jingle. I would spend typically 2 to 3 hours a day doing that, post which I will work with the scripting and copywriting team and give them an understanding of what kind of words and lyrics and poems do I need written. Once they write it, I will take it to the studio and get the musicians together to try and get some kind of melodies in place. Once this is done, another team of arrangers and musicians will work and actually create the piece. But remember, it's not really a linear process. A lot of different things are happening all the time. For example, my team of about 16-17 people would be doing what they are good at all times during the day. But like I said, it's a flexible work environment, and I do find a lot of time to do biking, go trekking, do rafting, do a lot of photography myself. And that is really the fun of being an audio branding expert. We hope we've been able to give you a balanced view of what an audio branding expert really does. Thank you for watching.